is a very special day. We have our Enchanted Double Deck Box up for sale. This is one of the cheapest products that I've had the chance to make and bring to the community, judging by, the current situation around the world. We've had this in stock for a little while. I finally just got the chance of putting them up. So I will leave a link down below so you guys can pick yours up. They are in stock. They'll ship within the next 2 weeks. And, well, should have them by the middle of November. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. So evidently, Shaman King, I've had a lot of Shaman King cards bought off of me in the last couple of days, which has made me kind of curious, what's going on with this stuff. So, your big Spirit of the Swords, still 145. That's about normal. Looks like Team Furai, still coming in about 12s. 14s on the crit. You're deploying the shield, still $11 to $14. Interesting. Looks like Goddess of Victory Annas are still 11s. And of course, Ultra Senjis are coming in about 8 to 9s for the nicer SKRs. Okay. It looks like the Suffering of the Pains are still 7s. I'm just kind of curious here. Spirit of the Swords are still 8s. Okay. Looks like the Holy Grails are still 8s. These are pretty cheap. So, from what I'm seeing here with the SKRs, I see the Close Pair Under the Moonlets are still 4s. The Draws are 4s. I can't imagine that Shaman King is going to get any more support than it already has. Let's just take it easy. Yoasakora's a 3s. Howls are coming in at 4s. I cannot truly imagine that we are going to see more with Shaman King as a whole. PGs are still very, very cheap for the low rarities. Draws are 80 cents. That's not too terrible. Yeah, it looks like, judging by what has sale data here, it's not too crazy. I guess we should jump back here to the back and see. Looks like you're going to have a couple of abnormalities that are just going to take up some slots just because they can. And then, of course, a lot of the common stuff. We have no sales on the Future King Howl, but I mean, it's $30 as it is. So, yeah, honestly, the fact that people have been buying these cards tells me that it's getting older, but people still want the chance to kind of play it. But unfortunately, title boosters just do not have, that level of impact. Unfortunately, you got to kind of build this into sets and use the momentum to fuel sets. Oh boy, Dragon Soul Resonance. So, down to $9.50 a case. That's awful. But if you do pull an Liliel here, you're at $700 to $950. Jewels are $430. It's kind of crazy, actually, to think about. 108. The set is kind of an absolute failure, honestly, for what it brings to the table. Because look at all your high-end. All this stuff is cheap. Boxes are already down to $35 a piece. Your SRs of this are, yikes, $40? I guess I can't say that I'm surprised about that, because that's a mandatory card that you need. Holy crap, Magnetism Monsters are $17 to $18? We're at 15s for the regular copies, which, okay, this is fine. If the regular copies are holding some sort of good value, I don't think we're totally screwed. The Alfinis are 10s, okay. It's not terrible. And we're at 5s for the Sealed Blaze. Okay, that's not too bad. Honestly, this isn't looking too terrible, people. I'm really going to be honest with you. It looks like the super low to the floor stuff is going about what we expected. Booming Jugglers are 3s. I would assume that once you hit the lower rarity versions of those, they're really going to blow out, which will technically, I think, help somewhat with that. Okay, interesting. That's a ride. So Coral. Hilariously enough, we have one of the Wedding SP Corals up for $800, which was, it's listed at light play, but you're not going to get You're not going to get that price one. A near mint sold for 800. I don't know why you think you're going to get that on a light play. You'd be wondering why it's going to be sitting there for a very long time. So we did get that new support that makes Coral supposed to be better because, you know, it's the clan icon stuff that we were wanting to see. But yeah, Coral's $70 for the grade 1. That's crazy. FFR 59 now. Oh, we're still 10s on the stride units. Guess I can't say that I'm surprised about that, as our Corals are $8. I never really knew anybody that played Coral in Standard. Actually, I don't ever remember seeing anybody ever want to play this deck. I remember talk about it, but it just rode off into the sunset. And, you know, we just kind of forgot about it. Oh, these are 40s now for SPs. 110s. Holy gamoly, starters are 100. We also do have Coral support coming out next week. Which might actually influence his deck. I see that there is no MSP, the fish language. Interesting. Prisms, another fantastic strategy to consider playing with the reveal of the clan icon due to Standard, if I recall, because there is Vert or Labrador. Sorry, they're the same thing to me. Those swimsuit Verts are $59. Looks like 55s for those. Willistas are 30s. Okay. Lolettes, the limit break enablers are 20s. Love that there's a Japanese one there for $20, and they wonder why that's probably not going to sell. OCRs. Oh, yeah. We did have these for 12s. Vert FFRs, $11. It's actually kind of crazy because once these two are gone, you hit $33. But once again, I mean, I can't imagine it's going to happen. Prism Image Verts from V, $6, $7. It's not bad. OG Labradors are 5s. Okay. I see you. We've definitely come a long way from the Prism Image department. Claremounts. We also did get new Claremount support this week. Yay. $275 for the LSR. That's crazy. I guess it's cool that, like, the old cards are worth something now, but, like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. Regular Claremounts, though, are $5 a piece. Not trying to spend that much money. Of course, Stregas still do not exist. Remember, we did get the new Dragon archetype, which basically sent these to the moon. There's your State of Sienna, which is crazy. Colored Bop Dragons are 130s. Looks like Herminias are still kind of up there. All right, so you have your Vivid Knights 150s. Card looks great, but not for that price point. Your Striga FFRs, still 100. No real recovery on those. 4 Tias, actually $55 on that, which is not bad. And then there's your Striga situation at 60s. That's crazy. It looks like Herminia is coming in at 70s now. All right. I mean, I guess $14 on Ukias. Those definitely crashed down. I think that's one of the best things I've seen. Pacifica's $19. It's not terrible. Your Rainbow Jewel Beast 12. So it looks like these are 10s too. All right, cool. We still have some value back here. And of course, we got to jump on over to promos like usual. Promos still kind of remain one of the haha funny topics in this game. Though I will say these Michiru cards, $350, $120, really? So expensive. Your Boulder Axe still has that $200 sale. Mirais are wiped off the market. Yep, shouldn't have said I was surprised about that. Looks like the starter sold for $125. No shot. That's crazy, man. Your Flam Jam Grade 1 cratered. Extra large Rumalofa for $100. God, man. These cards, especially when you're in the promo department, people want bling for their ride line. It's crazy. Your Grade 1 for Hadia. Yep. Gone. There's Corals yet again. Looks like the Blasmar Dragons are 75s. Okay. Your Absolute Zeros are 50s. There's your Michus for 60s. I guess that's to be expected. We have 60s on the yield fronts. Okay. 50s. It looks like most of this is still kind of going very, very strong. and I kind of like that. I like consistency. I like that we actually have value. Your Shizukus are 45s. That's crazy. I'm never paying that price. Looks like the promo market's doing what the promo market does best. But what do you think about today's market on everything? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCool40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcoolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.